Hello and welcome back to our Mega Lake playthrough series on Planet Crafter here. I'm Larry, and yes, from the previous episode I showed you the bad things that can happen if you do things too early. Now there's also one other thing that I found out. Over at our crash site, and yes, that's the new base. Over by the crash site, I had placed spotlights around it because I figured, it'd be really cool when the lake fills up that at night it'd be all shiny. Well, guess what? They don't work. Yeah. So if you plan on putting lighting or any type of buildings underneath the water, I'd really rethink that. Now, what do you think of this? This is the new base. It's not as big. The game is not as laggy as with the previous base, so that kind of helps quite a bit. So, depending on the size of your computer, just remember, you may have that issue. Now, I went ahead and placed, I do believe 5 of the algae spreaders, because you want to make sure you don't run out of algae, because as you progress, some of the recipes get to be expensive as far as how much algae that it wants, so you may want to consider putting more than 1 or 2 down. So I put 5 down, and it's been working out pretty good. So this is one of the entrances to the base here, and I have this main corridor which I haven't decorated yet. I'll do that soon, but just wanted to get this in. And then we go through here, and this is the other side of the base. So, not too bad. I really haven't done much over here either. I just basically wanted to get the base up. And then over here, this is our crafting area. And on this side are all the basic elements. Now, yes, did I say I was only going to keep 3 lockers full of stuff? Yeah, well, when you build a base this size, you have to figure out stuff to store. And I haven't put the signs yet on over here, but putting the signs up makes life a whole lot easier. This is like right over here, we have our iridium, and over here is uranium, and then osmium. So it would be kind of helpful to have these things going. And then, of course, my super alloy. And yes, I do have lots and lots of super alloys because you use quite a bit of it. That's the one nice thing with being able to manufacture it is you just make as much as you want. So this is the first level. And then let's go up here to the second level. I haven't put in very many ladders yet because I'm still decorating and trying to figure out what's going on. Now this level here is, of course, access to my biodomes here. So, we're doing okay as far as what we're going to unlock next, but they want 35 tons. So we're way behind. So as you can see, I have to put in a lot more agriculture, start growing a whole lot more stuff. So yeah. And then on each end of the base, we have be able to get in and out. So I like having really easy access into the base. So yeah. And then here I have I put in 2 of the biolabs because one, I think they look really cool. So over here is the main crafting over here. And then of course this is all going to be food. And I'm going to have tons of my beans down here because beans are the best food for us. And then I'll have eggplant here. And then in this little middle area is going to be squash and mushrooms. Now mushrooms they're the hard one to get. I only have these 5. So I still have to build the food units for those. But, here's squash, tons and tons and tons of squash. And then, of course, I still have more beans and I have more eggplants. So I should be able to fill this stuff in really easy. But if I don't get more of the mushroom seeds, then I'm going to use tier 2 craft growers for those, because they grow twice as fast as the tier 1s, but they suck down a lot of power. So that's something you're may want to consider doing. But that is the main overall part of the base. And it looks, when we do have the meteor showers, they're, asteroid strikes, whatever you want to call them, it looks really cool. Now, I have been testing something over here, and I wish it was dark so I could show it to you. I put these lights in here just to see what type of effect I would get off the base. It kind of looks cool, but I'm jury's still out on that one. Now, let me show you what I've done over here. Now, we know water collection and all that for crafting is important. So I kind of built a little launch area right here. So we have water collection, but, they do look like, communication satellites. So, that's pretty cool. Then over here, we got our little radar thing. I'm still debating on if I should put a 4x4 out here. I'm thinking I might, but we'll see. I have a little, food, water. I've been putting my engines in here, but, just give it some ambience. So we have one launcher. I was thinking 2, but I don't know if I want to waste the power. Now over here is going to be my heat generation. I've been working on this over here. These, of course, are tier 4 heaters. So it's working out. And I'm also thinking about putting nuclear power in here as well, because I think this cave is really cool. Now, when it comes to your ore units, these will, for the tier 1s, for the lower level ores, like your sulfur, your iridium, and your aluminum, you can place them in these caves and they will harvest it. And all you have to do is to find out what it's harvesting, what it's set for, is this little icon right here, which of course is iridium. Now, what I've been doing is I've been mainly doing my, I've been doing the iridium here, but I have so much materials right now that all of these 4 cabinets are full, except for the sulfur and the iridium. So what I've been doing is I just go ahead and figure out my inventory here. I went ahead and put these one of these shredders up, and just go ahead and for the stuff that you don't want to keep, just toss it in there. Now I already know all my cabinets are full on that stuff, so just hit the little red button there. Oh, hit the red button, and poof, it's gone. But I think I still need iron over here, so I'm just waiting to fill these things up. And I have tons and tons and tons of iridium, so I am not hurting for that. And it'll make your life a whole lot easier doing it this way versus calling rockets. Now, you do have to call the rockets if you want to speed up your terraforming, because certain rockets will give you 1,000% bonus to heat and 1,000% bonus to pressure. So if you want to speed up your terraforming, you're definitely going to want to launch the rockets accordingly so you can get that thing boosted up. And we will be doing that. But I did promise to show you yes, the secret base and the dead body. I promised you that, so that's what we're gonna go do. And let me go and supply up, and then we'll be off, and we will do it Won't have any cutscenes. I'll show you exactly how to get there. But you're definitely going to need oxygen and water, because if not, oh, it won't be good. Okay, we are at the edge of the aluminum area. So what I want you to do is see where these spiky things are. Start heading that way. Now, you can do it on foot, and if you do, you're going to need to make sure that you set up the little small bases so you can have oxygen, replenish that. And you're going to want to supply them up definitely with water, for sure water, because there's no water out in this area. Now, as you can see this blue case right here? Whatever you do, don't destroy that, because look what's back here. Uranium. Okay, so here you have a uranium cave. So if you are out of uranium, come out to this cave. Now, once you have a tier 2 miner or ore extractor, you may want to consider placing it in here. And we have a just small case. I really don't want any of that right now, so yay. So let's go out here, and this is going to be a long hoof. So you're going to want to make sure that you have plenty of supplies. If you don't, you will die. So yeah, just come prepared. Right now I have like 3, 4, 5 oxygen, water, and all that. Now, you're on the right track if you get to this blue case. Again, don't destroy the blue case. It has some pretty cool things in it, but don't destroy it, because you're going to use it as a landmark. And so then we're going to go straight off here, and voila, a secret hidden area. Yay. Now, we know there's a couple storylines going on right now. We know that the planet has a strange secret of its power, but we know that there was a crash survivor on the big wreck, so we don't know what happened to that person. And now we're going to, somebody left some good stuff here, so that's nice. But first things first, I did not bring the supplies that I needed to put up a small little base. Make sure you can craft the atmosphere water collector and put one out here, because like I said, there is no water out here. So let's check this base out. Now, we can't use any of this stuff, nor will it allow us to destroy it. It's just the leftover remnants of, believe it or not, another terraformer. Yes, we are not alone. And this is the remnants of their camp. Now, I have been over here already, and you have to deconstruct one of the doors to get in here. See, it has some nice tasty stuff in here. So we have that one checked out, and I think I've tried to deconstruct this stuff and nothing will come apart. So we'll take that one as well. I'm not too worried about the cloth. Oh, see that? Nice 450 there. But it won't let us take it. Okay. That's for the buildings there. Let's go ahead and let's go down here, turn our little light on. And ooh, what do we have? Oh, we got a message. Anything going on? Okay, I wasn't expecting that my landing site would be so bad, but there is no reason I won't be able to terraform this big rock. I have enough knowledge about the process to succeed. All I have to do is follow the steps, hope for good weather, and not too much meteors. It can't be that hard. Okay. Ooh, more flowers. I like that. They knew what they were doing. So let's go downstairs. And anything in here? No. Okay. You'll have to undo that door. Because like I said, I've already been down here. And then here, another message. It's been harder than expected. The outside is toxic and the seeds won't really grow underground. My calculations tell me that the planet position should be best to terraform in around 2 years. I just have to survive until then. 2 years. Okay. Now, what do we have going on here? Of course, you have to do that door, which, like I said, I've already done. You have the terraforming. Oh, we got a seed here. Let's check this message. And where am I supposed to find more iridium on this planet? I scouted everywhere without chance. There's ice everywhere. It's critical that I found some to start heating the planet. Everything outside is freezing. I just have to sleep. Tomorrow will be better. This sentence for something so small is inhumane. I didn't deserve it. Okay. And let's check out if they have anything good here. I'll take this. I don't need the chips. Flowers are good. Yeah, this stuff is good. Okay, let's go down here. And then go back up. And what do we have here? Ooh, cases. We have iridium. Yeah. Oh, I better speed this up or I could be going to die. Oh, wait a minute. No, I got an oxygen tank here. That's no big deal. I totally forgot about that. Okay, so we found that stuff up here. Let's go back over the other direction. Of course, you'll have to remove this door to get in here. And let's go down. You'll have to remove this door. And there's... Ooh. Why do we have these? Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission... Oh, yeah. That was our original message that we received when we landed. And whoa. Now, I can tell you this right now. All these messages are the same. They're all identical. So, yeah. The guy's like totally melting down here. Now, just so you know, this is a hidden door. You have to unlock this. Or I should say, just, destroy it. And then you have this room right here. I know it would have been nice for you to see it originally, but hey, it is what it is. I had to explore. Last message. You sent me here to die. You knew it was impossible. You don't even care. All you care is profit and colonization. Whoever thought it was a good idea, go to hell. The plan was never forgiveness. Be cursed, Sentinel Corp. Ooh, the guy is just like nutsy cuckoo. But look at all the nice stuff in here. So you're going to definitely want to make sure you have room to take all the cool stuff. Now, I don't need squash seeds. I've got squash seeds coming out my ears. I know I can come back for them. But the flowers will be important for our terraforming. So we need that. What else can I trade for? I like everything I have over here. But I don't need the eggplants. I would rather have the super alloy. But like I said, I'm going to come back for all this stuff, so it's really no big deal. But it's not something we need to do in this episode. But this is the hidden base that I was telling you about. So now we know we have a crazy person that's running around on this planet that was here before us, did they fail? Did they not fail? What is going on? So that I don't know. But like I said, I'll come back for all this. Are you ready for the dead body? I think you are. So what I want you to do is, with your little gun here, I want you to set it so you can deconstruct something, because this is how you're going to find it. Now, see the rocks way out there? We're going to go for these rocks right here. So anywhere out in the lake, it's these set of rocks right here that you want to look for. So you see that? Just go over to the right, and it's this set of rocks right here that we're looking for. So you can swim out there, you can fly out there, it doesn't matter. And what we're going to do is, once we get there, we're just going to dive down into the water. Now, right over here, aha, see where it says deconstruct wreck? What I want you to do is just go ahead and deconstruct. Turn your little light on, and look what we have here. We have a dead body. Won't let you do anything, but here we have the message pad. You sent me here to die. You knew it was impossible. You don't even care. All you care is profit and colonization. Whoever ever thought it was a good idea, go to hell. The plan was never forgiveness. Be cursed, Sentinel Corps. Aha. So, that is the previous Terraformer right here. Now, I could open this, but I'm not going to, because since I want really nice loot, I don't know what's in there right now. Okay, I'm going to open it. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Look what we have. We have pulsar quartz. I like that. And ooh, look at all these iridium rods, uranium. We have bean seeds. See, if I would have waited, I could have probably got better stuff, like maybe mushroom seeds. So, or maybe better flowers. I don't know. But I think in my next time go around, I'm going to wait till I'm a lot higher in the terraforming before I get anything. So, yeah. But food for thought. But you definitely get the crystals. So if you definitely need the crystals so you can build a fusion generator, go for it. In there. That is your dead body. Can you believe that? That is just like absolutely really cool. Okay, I'm here to show you some rockets and what they can do, because they are huge in the terraforming. And we can build several different types now. And right here, see how it's asteroids attraction rocket? This one right here will attract uranium. Now, if you look at the very bottom left, see where it says heat multiplier? That's going to give you basically a 1000% bonus in your heat generation. So it's nice to call down uranium when you need it. Even call it down when you don't need it. I'm literally going to launch 10 rockets of each, because I want to really speed up the terraforming. And that is how you do it, is by calling the rockets down. You just want to keep it in balance so you can make sure that you can have enough uranium and iridium so you can keep on making rocket engines. Now, this second rocket is the magnetic field protection rocket. But this one right here calls down iridium for the asteroids. So this one has a 1000% of course multiplier, but it's for pressure. So that's a good thing. Now, the biomass rocket. This one, of course, helps you increase the moss spread. So if you want to speed that up, then get this biomass rocket built, and that gives you 1000% multiplier for biomass. So you're definitely going to want to get these rockets launched as quick as possible. The GPS satellite is for that one screen so you can see the planet view. Now, if you have those screens located in different parts of the planet, you can see different parts of the map. And then right here, the GPS Tier 2, it gives you a wider version of the map so you can see more. So definitely want to get those. Now, eventually we're going to get a rocket to spread tree seeds. So, that'll be good. So let's go ahead and let's do the biomass one, because I have plenty of supplies. So we need we're gonna need tree bark, so we can't do that one yet. So let me oxygenate up here real quick. So since we can't do tree bark just yet, because we need the biodome 2 for that to generate tree bark. So let's go ahead and call down a uranium strike. Since we're calling down an asteroid strike, I would highly recommend duck and cover. Okay, I'm done searching stuff. I know I didn't get very much here, but there's so much stuff trapped that I can't get to that it's driving me nuts. So I'm going to wait for the stuff to despawn. But it definitely looks like I have at a minimum of like 2.5 rods worth of uranium. So there's still a bunch that I have to collect. But let me show you the great thing of what happens here. If we go back up and check out our terraforming, we're going to notice, and I should have checked it before we did anything, but notice it's going up quicker. The heat is now at 23,201. It just jumped up big time just with one rocket that we did. So you want to get these things moving as quick as you can if you want to see the numbers go up. See, look at this. Before it wasn't really ticking. Now it's like, ooh, we're moving. We're grooving. Life is good. What did we get done today? Showed you a lost base. Showed you a dead terraformer. Showed you the new base. And of course, yes, what rockets do and what you can collect from them and how it affects your terraforming. So hopefully you'll really like these tips. And if you do, please hit like on the video. And if you like content like Planet Crafter and Settlement Survival, then you might want to subscribe to the channel. So hopefully you're having a great day. I know I am. I'm Larry, and I will talk to you in the next episode. Bye.